Change the game after last night. After last night, I think I'm in love with you. I think I'm in love with you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my page. Today we're going to be reviewing a few of my favorite sandals. It is summertime, so you know during this heat you want to wear something that's comfortable and also very cost efficient. So I have found a few of my favorites this summer that I just absolutely love. So let's get into reviewing a couple of these favorite sandals of mine. These are all 2024 releases. Some things I just kind of feel like is well worth the buck, and there's different price ranges on all these shoes or on these wedges, so let's go over them and try them on. The first pair of shoe that I really want to introduce you to is actually one of my favorites, so I'm gonna go with that one first. These are the Hermes Eze wedges. If you see here, this is a very high wedge, but let me tell you, it's like walking on a cloud. I mean, it's very comfortable. It's not something that I feel like I need to like take off at any point or time. I've actually danced all night in these and had no problem for a pool party. So a little bit about this product. So as you can see, this is corked. So these are the Hermes Eze wedges. As you can see, they're corked. And then the top is actually a soft leather. It's not a stiff leather. So just keep in mind that this one does kind of tend to stretch out a little. So if you have very narrow feet, keep in mind this does run a little loose on the width here. Personally, I don't mind it only because the comfort of the shoe is amazing. So it's, you know, and another thing about this one is the price. I think this is priced at like around $750. Like to have, I mean, personally, I'd rather have a wedge over a flat sandal anyways, but to have a sandal and a wedge all in one for $750, you can't even beat that price. So that's another pro for this. These are actually my favorite in my opinion, and I've worn them a few times, and let me tell you, I've walked all day in them too in Napa. So these are my go-tos if I just want to throw something on comfortable and still have a little bit of height. The Christian Dior Dway wedges. They're a sandal. As you can see, it's like a tricolor. It has the nude, it has the black, it has the raffia, and it's all the neutral colors that you need. I mean, this is a different price point than the $750 Eze wedges. You would be in over about $1,100 roughly on these after tax. I'm not sure, it's like around 12, 13. But these, another just bang for the buck. They have the comfort. They're not as comfortable in my opinion as the Eze wedges, unfortunately. I've noticed that this right here, the raffia, tend to actually be a little bit more stiffer. So when I'm walking all day in them, it does tend to get a little bit more uncomfortable. I have noticed a little bruise here and there, but that is something that is, you know, kind of something you just kind of look past. It's not something you have to wear all day, but it definitely is something that's really beautiful for the summer. And I love a pair of shoe or a wedge that I have a little bit of wedge to it and is still in the sandal pattern. So this is just another one I would say is an amazing product, but still I would prefer that one over this just because of the comfort. But these are so beautiful. They just look stunning when they're on. Like these wedges are from Chanel. I got them earlier this year, and they do tend to run a little tight. I feel I had to size up in these, but you guys, these look, I can't, like the video won't even do it justice. Like look at this beautiful bling, you guys. So again, this wasn't the same price point as the Eze wedge, but they're also in the 1200 range, 1300 range. But these I felt were so worth it because look at these just look, it just blings so hard. And I love sparkle. I love anything sparkly, dazzly. It's so me. I have to have it. And I think it came out in another nude color as well. So that's another color to look into. But I prefer black. It matches everything. The pink one, pink was a little bit more, the blush was more on the pink end. So it was a little too much for me. But these definitely amazing. As you can see, this is more like a, I guess it would be like a more raffia, and this has a little bit of bling here. But one thing I gotta say about this shoe, if your ridge on your foot actually is high, you may have to size up, only because this does not, it doesn't, how do I explain this? Like my ridge, I've noticed, so me and my mother-in-law actually have this, and she technically was the perfect size in this, but she slid forward way too much. So her foot was sliding forward. However, when I put my foot in, the ridge right here stops right on top of my foot, and it cuts it off in a way where like it stops. So it cuts me off, and my toes hit like right at the rim, which is perfect. But I technically went up a size to get that perfect fit. So if I would have sized down, it probably wouldn't have fit. Another thing I did notice about these ones, I'm not a fan of having this little end here. I mean, I personally feel like it wasn't needed or necessary, but then again, it did help kind of keep my foot in place, which is another thing I kind of have to remember, that you know, as you're running around and you're going throughout your day, you don't realize how much your foot is moving around. And this definitely kept it in place on guard, you know, even though it tends to be a little more stiffer than the Easy wedges here. They do actually fit perfectly, in my opinion. And I can actually adjust this. So if my feet are, if it's a little big for me, I still adjust this, and it fits perfectly. So that is one thing about this shoe, that you can actually size it to your perfection. If you have that ridge problem that I did, I had to size up, you guys. So again, the best bang for the buck and comfort has to be the Hermes. Now the next is between the two of these. I think I love the look of, actually, I can't even choose between the two because they're two different shoes. As you can see, this could be like a dressed up day and night. This is like a beautiful summer outfit look, and I tend to wear it a lot, just throw these on. But you know, you can't always wear a Chanel with an everyday outfit all the time. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I truly appreciate you guys jumping on here and actually leaving feedback, and you know, just tell me what you guys like to see and what you don't. And I truly appreciate all the love you guys show. And like I said, I just like to do this for fun, and it's something I kind of enjoy doing, just to kind of show people like my opinion on some of these items. And not only that, when I try to go make purchases, I want to see it on someone. I want to see someone style it and show me how it looks. So once again, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys have any other questions, please leave a comment and like, subscribe my page, and I will hopefully have another video for you guys out soon. I'm sorry I've been a little behind. It's been a hectic work year, so I'm trying to close it down with a good, you know, a good notation. I'll have a few more videos back for you. And once again, thank you so much for watching.